Well, we did not expect this in any form, didn't we? I say that somewhat sarcastically, maybe a little bit less, but here are some tweets that make me mad. Here's the first one from Pierre LeBrun. From the Habs GM Mark Bergevin. Brendan Gallagher has a broken jaw. He also adds that Gallagher will require surgery and is out for the series. This is all because of that big cross-check. We all know exactly what I'm talking about, where Brendan Gallagher had the face of a man who accidentally grabbed the open ketchup bottle when reaching for a can of Mountain Dew. This was terrible, absolutely terrible, and there's a reason why the league is looking at this. Obviously, it hurts even more because Brendan Gallagher was the guy who really did just take over game number 5. We won this game because of the heart and soul of players like Gallagher. Then he gets the go-ahead goal in the second period in game 5, after a game 4 where he got benched, and he was really frustrated about getting benched. Now, the Canadiens are going to have to do this without Gallagher, which is trying to do this without their heart and soul kind of player. Take a look at this. This is also from Renaud Lavoie. Gallagher needs surgery and he's officially out. Won't play the rest of the series versus the Flyers, and I don't know how long he'll be out yet. Man, now the Canadiens are going to have to try to do this without Gallagher. I get that in their most recent win, they won without Kotkaniemi. And come on, I know Kotkaniemi was there, but he got removed from the game. Give me some slack. They did that without Kotkaniemi. They won after a big 5-minute major and a game misconduct. And I've been seeing people here and there, Pierre Maguire especially on TSN 690, talking about how Nick Suzuki's head patting of Carter Hart was one of the big things that kind of led to the physicality increase in the game. He says that the big scrum at the end, he thinks that happens because of the Nick Suzuki pat on the head to Carter Hart. He also brought up an example on the radio how if Nick Suzuki was a guy who did that in his time, then he wouldn't have survived the game. I don't really like the sound of that because that sounds really ominous, but you kind of get where I'm going here. Once the Flyers started losing, it started becoming a little bit more of a goon fest in a way. We saw the cross-check to the face on Jake Evans by Philippe Myers. We saw the Brendan Gallagher thing. I know that I guess you could say it's somewhat balanced out from the code because Kotkaniemi did do that hit on Sanheim, but the Flyers did get a 5-minute major penalty out of it and they scored 2 goals. What more do you want? I get that you want to send a message out there and all that, but seriously. So now going into the next game, we're going to need to add in another forward. Maybe it's Weal, maybe it's Weise who comes in. If it were up to Pierre Maguire, since we're on the subject of what he said on 690 earlier today, in his personal opinion, it should be Ryan Poehling who comes in. And I don't know about that. Honestly, Ryan Poehling coming in, it would be kind of weird to thrust that guy right into the middle of what is probably one of the biggest games the Habs have played in the past, year and a half, pretty much. So, I don't know about that. But we'll see as things go on. But for the bottom line, Gallagher is out, broken jaw, this sucks. I hope you enjoyed this video, so that is Troll99. And bye.